Capital of Italy, Rome is one of those cities so filled with history, like an open-air museum. Well, here is the most famous Rome landmarks you can't miss when visiting the Eternal City. Colosseum. This extraordinary monument is the most iconic of Rome, if not all Italy. With nearly 7.6 million visitors per year, the Colosseum is the most popular tourist attraction in the city. The Colosseum is the largest amphitheater ever built in the Roman Empire and hosted gladiator fights. Trevi Fountain. Located close to the Pantheon, the Trevi Fountain is the best-known fountain in Europe and the biggest in Rome. This fountain is decorated with beautiful white statues and sculptures representing the sea, with Neptune standing in the center on his chariot. Right next to the Colosseum, you'll find the Roman Forum, another very famous landmark in Rome. This archaeological site, the most important of the city, was the center of the city in ancient Rome. On the site you won't find any explanation, so I recommend history lovers to take a guided tour. Villa Borghese. Villa Borghese and its gardens are the best place to escape city crowds and have a relaxing stroll. Located north of the Piazza di Spagna, Villa Borghese is Rome's most beautiful and largest park. Castel Sant'Angelo. Accessible from the Ponte Sant'Angelo, this magnificent bridge decorated with 10 angels made by Bernini, the Castel Sant'Angelo is a huge mausoleum built by the Emperor Hadrian in 135. St. Peter's Basilica. You can't leave Rome without having visited the Vatican and its outstanding monuments. Located on the St. Peter's Square, the St. Peter's Basilica is one of them. St. Peter's Basilica is the most important and largest religious building of the Catholic Church. Piazza Navona. Located close to the Pantheon in the heart of the historic center, the Piazza Navona is one of the most beautiful squares in Rome. The square is oval-shaped as it was built on the site of the Stadium of Domitian, that used to be there until the 5th century. Vatican Museums and Sistine Chapel. One of the most iconic and famous monuments in Rome. Interior of Baroque Basilica of St. Mary Major. Spanish Steps. Connecting the Piazza di Spagna and the Church of Trinita dei Monti, the Spanish Steps are a huge 135-step staircase built in the Rococo style in 1726. With its flowery staircase, the magnificent church in the background. Pantheon. Built by Emperor Hadrian between 119 and 128 AD, the Pantheon is an architectural marvel and certainly one of the best preserved ancient buildings. The Pantheon was originally built as a temple for deities of ancient mythology before becoming a Christian church in the 7th century. Villa d'Este. Located close to the Hadrian's Villa about 40 minutes drive from Rome city center, the Villa d'Este is an incredible sight to see on a day trip from Rome. Victor Emmanuel II Monument. Standing on the central square of Piazza Venezia, right next to the Capitol and the Trajan Column, the Victor Emmanuel II Monument is a huge white marble building dedicated to the first king of Italy, Victor Emmanuel II.
5 Best Rome Hotels, Italy.